Blueprints, the opposite of red prints, which is probably also in this game. The series of 8 red letters, of which I only have 1. Goodness, how am I ever gonna finish this game? Been playing it for an overly long amount of time. Well, not really. Maybe like, I don't know, 10. Actually, I can check. Hold on. I can check the exact amount of time. 11 hours. I've played it for 11 hours, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Game, I wish I know what I'm doing. Fountain never works. Eventually. It'll get there. Eventually. Just don't know when. Or where or why. Let me see. My sticky notes. Oh yeah, we got all these. Which will be useful today. I'll go to them. Which I don't need to enter just yet. That'll be useful if I get a locksmith later. That'll keep me from being locked out. Let's see. My sticky notes. My abundance of sticky notes that make my second monitor nearly unusable. They tell me I am looking for chess pieces today. And music. Mises? I spelled it Mises. I would almost say I was drunk, but I know I wasn't. I can't even drink. Because drinking is bad. Let's see. Wow. For all the no bedrooms I have. Have I gotten servants' quarters before? That's a great question. No, I have. I have gotten servants' quarters before. It doesn't have a chess piece, though. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten it for that, but I don't know. We just want chess pieces. Like, here's a pawn. This is a pawn room. We want all the chess pieces. And the only one I have marked down is king. Because, like, something like a pawn room is too noteworthy. You know, it's everywhere. You know. Oh, yes, that scared me for a second. I thought there was a ghost here. But no, it just leads to the foundation. Is there a chess piece over here? I don't think I investigated the aquarium overly close. Which is... I don't think there's anything in there, though. I don't know if that's weirder than there being something in there. Except miniature things of this house. That's actually a good point. Who puts a small house, their own house, inside their fish tank? That makes no sense. Why? Why would you do that? So the fish can enjoy living in your house while in your house? The gems are on the table behind you. Are they? No. They're not. You liar. The gems are in this box. Okay. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so we know this is false. You are false. And if you are true, then you must be false. Which means that can't be true. Wait. If you're false, then that would make that true. Okay, because of the claiming where the gems are is false, which gems are here. If you are true, then that would make you false. And the gems in the blue box, right? But that actually is a contradiction because you aren't that, so the gems are here. Because you claim where the gems are. Which means you can't be true and false. Haha. I see through your lies. Well, that's basically worthless, but your dark room, you know, willingly takes dark room. Boy, I can't wait for nothing. You. Servants' quarters. Honestly, not bad. There are 12 major keys. On green, I don't remember if that's true or false. So, oh well. And I do not see a single chess piece in here. So, oh well. I'll take the 2 keys though, thanks. The middle one. Mailroom. Okay. Occasionally there's something good in here. Yeah, I did read that before. Something about proving that somebody sent mail or something. I don't know. Red pen. Who knows? I'm not a lore guy. Go watch the lore videos if you want that. If you want to watch somebody struggle because they can't know, they don't know where chess pieces are put, and you're in the right place. Where are the chess pieces? There's probably a chess piece in the pantry. Yeah, whatever. If I don't see it, then it's not here, right? So far, we've only got confirmation on pawns, which is not what we need when we're looking for pawns, knights, rooks, bishops, kings, queens, whatever else. It's not gonna work out well for us. So we need specific rooms that do things. Boudir, sure. Because you go off in the right direction. Ah, the boudir. Boudoir. Has nada in the form of chess pieces. Yeah. You would be cool, but you kill me, so. Workshop it is. Ta-da! The workshop doesn't have chess pieces either. Of course, but it does have this. I don't know what that is. Just the letter changes every time. And I've never bothered to do anything about it. These go together to make a longer hammer. I could do workshop on workshop. That would be funny. So sure, I'll do workshop on workshop. Battery pack. Okay. Power hammer for me. Thank you. Dude. Power hammer. I made this once before and it proved quite useful. In which case, we want greenhouse. Greenhouse has a power hammer thing. Okay. That is good to note. Conference room would be useful. Especially because we have tomb. Okay, you're in existence now. Delightful. Din, sure. Din, hey, I don't know. Pawn. Another pawn room. So many pawn rooms. You're locked? You have stuff. Vault. I've been in you before, and you are as advertised. Like, you do nothing more, nothing less. This is a rook room. So, maybe I should just write that down. I didn't write it down before, because I didn't think it'd be useful, but sure. Queen is nothing. Rook can be study. Or not study. Nook. As in the book. Yeah, there we go. I spelled pieces wrong as well. Chess pieces? It's chess pieces. Piques. Chess peas. Yay. I don't know any of these. I'll just do that one again. I've gotten all of them in some form or fashion. All of those books. But I'm not one for reading, so maybe I missed something. Who knows? Cloister's cool. Wine cellar's cool. I haven't done attic before. It locks off to places there, but I couldn't care enough because I haven't been to attic. New room. New rooms are my favorite. Especially when they offer so many items. Ooh, you're a bishop room. Okay. You get written down. Bishop. is attic. Understood. I'll write that down. Alright. I can look at this. Does this mean anything to me? I doubt it. Besides, yep. There's stuff over there. No, plain. You know, it's quite an uncluttered attic. Just sort of surprising, really. That coin purse could be quite useful later on. Oh? Change the ending to political. April 12th. Thank you for giving... Ah, the marigolds. Okay. Red Prince. Yes, unfortunately, I regret to come to conclusion that although the US stations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit for Washington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. Let's see. Manuscript. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Do not be scared. Yeah. Too political, they think the ending is. Okay. Now that book can be found in the nursery, right? Which is interesting. Which I guess it got to print somehow. What the original copy was, I haven't a clue. Oh. Wait, there's something back here? What? What does this mean? What is that? It means something. Okay. I will refrain from using my amazing artistic skills to draw it on a sticky note. And I will instead take a picture of it. Like how we did back in school days. With our quizzes and stuff. It wasn't cheating, I promise. But that is quite an interesting note. I don't suppose there's anything over here that's the same way? No. So if you find anything like that, then maybe. I don't know, kind of looks like security room. Now that I'm thinking about it. Interesting. Oh well, let us be on our merry way. Now that we have gotten into an old attic. Locked door? That's fine. I got enough keys. Great chance of finding items in green rooms. I'm almost wanting to get the chapel because of the extra room space there. I'll do that. And occasionally there are items here. You're also a bishop room. So I'll update my sticky note. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have so many sticky note things. Yeah, there we go. So many sticky notes. Okay. I don't want to go. I'll go this way. And you're locked. Maybe we go this way? Yeah, okay. Greenhouse. We did want greenhouse, yes, okay. Because we have power hammer. And we have this wall right there. Is there anything of use here? Watering can? Musics that I already have written down. Seems about it. There's that, which we don't have the broken letter anymore, but or broken lever, not letter. There's probably a broken letter somewhere in this game, but now that I have power hammered that, oh, there's a door. Curious. Well, curious. What is here? The original Gardener's book. From February to when I get fired. Oh, that's why you hid it behind the wall. Huh. Is this the guy who... Huh, he's got the red pen. Interesting. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Okay. That would be the day. Much apparently. Decision was absolute rubbish. They, not too interested in this. Invest calendar. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact. It's a flower that does something. Resembles a gemstone. Hmm. Okay, a jewel flower. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. Okay. Perhaps I should quit. I really should have. Ugh. Hmm. Let's see. Uh, considering the house only has 9 ranks, and Rand's private office on the 10th rank. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46 room is in fact north of the antechamber. Yes, we have discovered that. A suspicion that I always have considered too obvious to be plausible. No, it was entirely correct. Hmm. Let's see here. Ooh. Interesting. It has all of the antechamber things listed. Hmm. Doesn't insist I'm going to assume that reach only done through the antechamber. Correct. And funny enough, I know the locations of 3 of these levers. One was recently installed in the greenhouse. And 2 were installed in the secret garden. Okay. Do I have that listed anywhere? Or am I sticking it? Nope, I just have that in my mind. So yes. So these ones require power hammer because they're sealed. Other than that, interesting. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. That is true. 3 of them are in green rooms. One is in a red room, one is in a blue generic-y room. I don't know. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Was the discovery of hidden chamber in one of the rooms sealed behind a false wall. Orange shred of copper. Yeah, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets in the root cellar. So which room is this? In one of the outer rooms sealed behind a false wall. Here. Sinclair's inner sanctum. Location of one of the north levers, it is deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that have been discovered. Okay. This is interesting now because it's entirely relevant to me. The things that I can't find, they have found it. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, so reduce the risk of being caught significantly. Don't think that a delay in returning would be too hard to engineer. Interesting. Moon. Let's see. Found something that I knew would give me the chance to make back some money I felt was owed to me. Okay. Okay. I hope this was that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. There's no other page. It's coming to me one way or another. I guess that's when he got fired. So, yeah. Curious indeed. That's red. It's red. You're red. You're a red envelope. I need you. Okay. These are all normal-esque rooms here. I will leave this room behind as I move on to the next. Bye-bye, greenhouse. Let us continue. Gymnasium is probably nothing that I'd want. Billiard room. Yeah, I'll go billiard room. It'll at least give me a puzzle to solve. Checking. Any, nope, no chess pieces. I don't know why they play chess in the billiard room, but I don't know. Why do they have chess pieces around the house in the first place, right? So, who knows? Like, what is this? 5, 3, or 5, 2, I guess. Times 3 times 2. So 6, 12. Yay, I'm not too sleepy for simple math. Woo! Clap, clap, clap. I can do math. Wow. Let's see. 12, 8, 16, 1. Okay. 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, I don't know what they were thinking with that last one, but more power to them, I guess. And this next room is... dining room is probably what we want. Even though we can't access the left antechamber. I do not care. I will enjoy my porterhouse. Please, I will gladly take it. Thank you kindly. Yay, steak. Your pawn room. Yeah. But yes, I do think finding all these chess pieces is an important part of finding all of the finding the northern lever to the antechamber. Courtyard, bedroom. What do you? No. Shop room. Red room, bedroom, green room, hallway. I've been doing your pawn room. Yeah. I'm doing bedroom recently because I've been looking for ladies' chamber. But no, it's going to kill me off. Evidently. Might as well get nursery while I'm here, right? Look at this great nursery room. It even has a banana. Thanks, and it's a pawn room. Good. So I'm still missing queen room and knight room. Oh yes, here's Red Prince from earlier. Is the ending political? No. No, it's not political anymore. They did change it. It was too political for them, they say. Hello, duck. Goose. Thing. Now I'm just trying to get into all the nooks and crannies. I saw the one thing, now I'm trying to find others. No, nothing. Well. If I'm unable to... Oh, I still have chapel. Never mind. Forget anything that I was saying. The run is not done because we have chapel. Thanks me from a little bit ago. You saved the day. Oh, watering can. Oh yeah, and I got shovel too. I forgot about that. Never mind, it wasn't worth it. Oh, key at least. Thanks. No, I'll take it. I guess. Chapel. Oh no, you took one of my coins. Whatever shall I do? There's nothing like over there now. Just making sure. Just making sure. What you got now? Wow, of course you're gonna lead directly into a dead end. How so delightful of you. So, thanks. No dice to re-roll with either. There really, yep, there's nothing else there. Oh well. For what doesn't matter. We'll get... I guess commissary. Got a chess piece? No. Why would you, right? Why would you have a chess piece? Not even in the back. You got an upgrade disc? I wonder if I could use that. Never mind, it doesn't matter. I'm broke. I could run all the way back to the tomb, grab the stuff, come all the way back to buy it, and then check in Blackbridge Grotto. And see if that even is there. A huge time waste if not. I almost don't trust it. Oh well. I will call it a day whether it is a good idea or not. It is but something I can deal with at a later time. What I need right now is just really, really good rooms. Or just a large number of rooms, perhaps, is the right way about it. On day 28, it's nearly been a month. Whew. Hope my guy's holding up well. Probably doesn't get too much to eat. I mean, I haven't seen him, like, drink anything, really. Probably not doing too well for himself, huh? I wish to eat food. Maybe one day. It'll overflow with how many coins I've put in. That is the day everything comes together, I guess. I don't know. Give me... I don't want hovel. I'll go here. Metal detector. Okay. And sledgehammer. Pretty good ones to start off. No power hammer, of course, but... It is alright. We needn't worry. Into the house time. I'll try for all the big rooms at the start. The rooms with many doors. Doors here, doors there, doors everywhere. Battery. And apparently nothing. Okay. Oh, never mind. Coins. Yay. Coins. Reading Nook. And that gives me the Rook. Nook, Rook, I assume, is the correlation. Other correlations, I don't know. But this will always give me access to a library, which has a door off of it. And apparently an apple today. Oh. Second edition. Is this the right one? Reviewed and cleared by that. I think it's the right one. Yeah, because of you. If it had been the first edition, then perhaps. But no, I want the first edition. Give me the actual manuscript. Yay. Perhaps one of these days I will get the full thing. But not today. Not on this day 28 or whatever. Drafting room. To permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Yes, please. I don't think I've gotten this room before. Oh, and it has a magnifying glass. Delightful. And you're just a pawn room. Of course you are. No, I definitely haven't done this one before. I mean, look at all these different rooms. Even shows a safe. A very detailed paper model. The safe. A very detailed paper model indeed. I can even click... I can even click on the certain things. Like, huh? Maybe it will give me the safe key. Code. That'll be good to use later. Let's see. Partitioning for Great Hall. Friday, December 4th. Yeah. Should be a lever back there. Cannot quite see it. Let's see here. Something, something. Violet Dreams, Synergies, yeah. It's got them. Stratum's likely. She's in most green rooms. Yeah. Don't see anything too much of note. Commissary. Stratum's never for free. Stratum's seldom. Associated resources vexation. How delightful. What are these? Lydia? Weird. I have no idea. Shelter, tomato soup, skilled players, of course. Red room, bedroom, prismatic rooms. Yay. Word from the editor. Okay. Interesting. It's all mostly just things to look at. Has day 1 listed. And interesting orchard. Day 1. There's nothing listed on these other days. No. Nothing else as far as I can see. Just but an interesting, intriguing little room. Oh well, time to do what the room's for. You'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add. Permanent changes do not reset. Let us take a look. Let's see. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. Okay. More likely to find unusual and rare rooms in the solarium. Whenever you draw Dote Cove while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. That could be good, but I want solarium, I think. It tells me the drafting cost. No, none for Dote Cove. I want solarium. Thanks. It's nice seeing rooms that I haven't, well, seen before. And saves that I haven't even... Like, what do I do here? I don't even know how many numbers it is. Haven't figured out anything when it comes to those saves. Oh well. She's alright. I can't go under there. Oh well. Parlor. Everything leads back to the center. Yay. Parlor then. Okay. Let's steady our mind with a puzzle. One of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace the word one in the other 2 statements with both, they will both be false. Curious? Both of the other statements is false. Both of the other boxes contain gems. They will both be false. Well, you would be false. Both of the other statements is false. Should have to be false, which means you are true. So you're true. Which means one of the other boxes, which means you are true. Which means you're false, right? One of the other statements is false. Means you're false because both of these are true. One of the other boxes contains gems. But then, which box contains gems? It's the word one. One of the other boxes contains gems. Well, you guess you don't have to be true, do you? Well, then again, if we metagame this, it kind of had to be this one. Because the other one isn't determinable. Right? Yeah. I'm thinking too hard into it. Of course it's gonna be the one that we... That's the one that tells you about the gyms. Because it's one or the other sort of thing. Is this the picture that I took? Phone. Check me. Where's my photos app? Gallery, photos. Photos. There you are. What are you? Yeah, you're definitely this. And you show a circle on this one. What does that mean? You have a circle here, but it's all scribbled out. Why are you a circle? I have a magnifying glass. I can look. Like, I can go here and see, unless written by hand is what that says, you know? So you being study, or not study, you're being office, I should say. What does that mean? Why office? I've already been to office. I know what it has to offer. But why? Gif. Whatever. It matters not in the long run. Probably. Yeah, we'll just deal with our security settings. And be about our merry way once more. Walk-in closet. Well, don't think anything's in the other ones. I'll do bedroom. It leads to the corner. Do I want to use... Oh, I just have sledgehammer. I forgot. Your pawn room. Of course. 2 ivory dice. Why, thank you. You're very kind. To give me 2 ivory dice? Why, I couldn't imagine. You have eyes. 'Tis useful to have eyes. And there's nothing on this thing. Never sad that may be. Oh well. On our merry way. Wow, I'm glad I got those ivory dice, because everything here is killer. Excuse me. Just give me something that goes straight ahead. Hey, you kidding me right now? Come on, give me storeroom or something. Or observatory, I mean, whatever. I know you do too. 4 doors, that would be so useful right about now. There's nothing cool here, right? Nope. Not a bit. You don't have a chest? Oh, you're a knight. Never mind. I, forget everything I said. You go down. Knight. Which is observatory. Which means... I spelled night wrong. How do I do that? Without the T? What am I thinking? It means I know I know a room with a chess piece, except for queen. So I just need queen now. I got so good stuff too. Grr. You don't have like a secret? No, I don't even have shovel today. What am I thinking? What am I thinking going down here? I don't have basement key. I need basement key for this. It doesn't matter anyway, because I can just go in the other way, because I unlocked it with Power Hammer. What am I doing? There's nothing down here to report. As far as I'm aware, there's no outside thing, so I guess I call it a day. Because what else do I do, right? Even though I have great items, because it's 3 dice. The game's just getting really slow right now, and I don't know if that's just because I'm bad at the game, or because I'm just not finding what I'm looking for. Day 29. I need to find a queen. And that's just about it. Do my routine. I wish for a queen room. Maybe there's something to the fountain that I'm just overlooking. Something I need to do with it. If you wish at exactly 12:35, then you'll open the door or whatever. It'll be super cool. Trading post. I don't think I need to go in there. Don't think I have any use. Okay. Burning glass might be good there, but never mind. I don't need to think about that right now until I might be able to get burning glass. Because of the dynamite, but I don't know how dynamite works. Is there a dynamite storage item? You'd be good if I find that room. I guess. I've just been storing the diary key there. One day I will get it. Mark my words. It will be mine, but not today, apparently. I've yet to find the diary. Might as well go workshop here. It'll keep the other one in the draft pool. Broken lever. Okay. Well, I'll RIP that corner room. You will be sorely missed. Is there chess pieces in the laboratory? There's random notes in the laboratory. But is there a chess piece? Those kind of look like pawns. I don't think it is, though. I don't see any chess pieces. Oh, well. Let us do the experiment today. Let us figure it out. If I find apples, that could be good. Do all the stars. And then observatory is going to be OP. I don't want the network. I'll be alright. No need. Oh, well, what's next? I kind of want to keep this way, so I guess I'm choosing Dark Room. Dark Room doesn't have a chess piece. Why would it? There's this room, which I can't get into. So, RIP. Gym room. Laundry. Laundry. For laundering money. Money laundering room. Money. Okay. Well, we have a security door like first thing. Ugh. Why would they do that? Oh well. So I kept the other side open. Just in case we had to go back. Which we do. We draw new floor plans. Yay, free reroll. Hello. Alright. Free reroll isn't required. I'll do it. I got so excited. And I'm so sad. Amateur lockpick kit and 2 gems. Okay. Sure. I'm running quite low on just items in general. Oh well, at least I have the gems now if I so wanted to go into that room. Security. Apple. 1 star for me, please. And thanks. Experiment success. Yay. Okay. I don't get you. Why? Why is you? Okay. Let's security door time. Sadly, I cannot change the past. This will have no effect on the current security door, lest I figure out a way to unlock it, which I guess is breaker room. But for now, I just try to find places with as many doors as I can. Another apple, which means another star. Delightful. I will take it. Take it gladly. I'll go parlor. Parlor will give me more gems. Let's see. Gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. Thanks. The blue and the... This box and the blue box are both false. So you're true. This statement, that statement is definitely of no help. Thanks. Very helpful. This box and the blue box are both false. If that was true, then that means this has to be true, which means the gems are not in the black box. If this is false, then you're false, which means... Wait, hold on. I got it, like, mixed up. So you are true. Wait, no. You're false, which means you are true. The gems are in the black box, which it has to be, because that's the only one that tells you about where the gems are. Okay. Thanks. I got a little confused there for a second. Hallway, please. Even though we have observatory. I'll go this way first. Reading nook, sure. I'll take a reading nook. Which allows me a library. A deer, which I still don't know what to do with. Ah, key, thank you kindly. And I will look at the same book. One of these days, they might send the right copy. Archives, that'd be cool if, you know, it was good. On drafting mission gems to redraw the floor plan up to 8 times. Sure. You also have a safe, which I have no clue what to do with. You, enter. Nope. One of these days, I'll figure out these codes. I don't know what that means. Like, I know how you do it, because it tells you. But why? Why does it do that? What are the globes for, besides spinning? Do they have a point? Why is anything? Nothing on the black of the blackboard. Oh, well, keep on going. Hallway, door 2. Which is locked. I could lockpick it, but I don't feel like it. All of those kill me, so I am forced to redraw. Dining room is nice. Yeah, dining room. Because I can also get that room right there. Yes, you're a pawn room, right? Yeah. Generic-y dumb pawn room. Bleh. Bleh, I say. The other ones are of no use, so breaker box it is. Keycard is off. Dark room on, garage on, gymnasium off. And I don't know, I never figure out what the cabinet was. Oh well, I might figure it out later, but not now. Let's continue on. Courtyard? I guess. It's either that or I die. Wow, look at this courtyard. How delightful. Do I use a lock? Ah, sure, I'll use a key. Why not? Money? Sure. Be good for if I use money. Mm-hmm. You are free. Free room. Which has nothing in ya. I mean, I can shoot hoops. Or grab a ball. Yeah. And I missed. If it's not obvious enough, Rumpus room. I don't play basketball. Rumpus room has bishop. Alright, that will go in my notes. Rumpus. There's only enough space on that sticky note for 3 rooms. Ah, lock. Ah, I can't pick it. Okay. Is that a good idea? I don't know, actually. I do have a lockpick kit, though. So that will help a little bit. I can go this way, sure. Garage with 3 keys. I am quite curious. Which way should I go? 3 keys. Or hall. Now I'll get the keys. Keys are of importance. And I can open up the door. There's an oil spill. Gear. Nothing else to note in this room, I believe. I could do something with the boiler room, but I don't know what. Unless it just opens that. Be good to try it out if I get a boiler room event soon, but not yet. No. It's time for the scary man. Scary man indeed. Those 8 coins, right? Ah, there they are. I had lost track of them. I was too focused on the scary man. It was quite indeed scary. Alright, what do you got for me today? Like what, Alizar? Tell me your secrets. Oh.
And, as it was foretold,
Yes.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Yeah, I'll let you talk. Hold on.
You find
Just
yourself
have a good time.
face to face with the great Alzara. And
Water.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. The fog is clear.
Yes.
I see a shadow in the
Dark
doorway.
room.
Silent footsteps in the hallways.
Okay.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
What?
A missing item you did not take.
Hmm.
I see a young boy watched
What? Are we being
from
stalked?
afar.
Huh?
A young boy who once was brave,
Hmm.
but now afraid.
What? Whom?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Azara?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Azara? You know, if somebody's stalking me, don't just call the police. No music. It scares me. What does that mean? Okay. I want to do Solarium, but it'll kill me. This is so, um, okay, okay, it's this way, yeah, this way. Oh, that's nice, I could be cool, but I can't, so, terrace. Yay. I didn't want to play a horror game today, man. I don't like that guy. He should, he doesn't make anything better. Office? Office is nice. But I can't. So that one it is. Can't like do anything with those, right? Nah. Hmm. Workshop. Battery pack. I don't have much of anything I could do. Broken lever, battery pack, and then nothing. That would be power hammer for these. Nothing I can do with that. Okay, next up in line is a reroll. This is a forced weight room. I do have a dining room over there, which I can get in just a bit. There is the uh, broken wall he was talking about earlier. If I get power hammer, that is a door to whatever the thing's called. Mechanarium. How many mech rooms do I have? One, two, three, four. Thanks. Perfect. So if I remember right, you are lever. Sweet. I remembered correctly. Yay! Applaud me. I did it. I have memory. But what are you? Key, a silver key. Okay. Very interesting. Hmm. Now, I almost want to just go back to the dining room right now. Which, I guess I'm doing. So, yay me. Yeah. I just want to get those extra steps. Because after that weight room, it's just a little... not a fan. What we got today? Chicken? Turkey? Quail. Okay. Who am I to know, alright? I don't know birds or anything. Okay, now I go back. I think that's a small net gain, but a net gain nonetheless. And yeah, oh no, my money's been taken. How horrible. I couldn't care. Couldn't care less. And there's guest bedroom. Which is 10 steps for me. And a gym, sure. I have been running low on those, apparently. Your pawn room. Boy. Those silly little pawn rooms. Tab for the map. Thanks. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Well, I kind of have to go commissary here, so I will. Might as well give myself a use for all my money. It's not really good use, is it? Suppose I'll take the metal detector then. That can give me some decent goodies. Yeah, that's permanently open now, isn't it? Cool. But I don't think I really need that. Yeah, I'll just get it anyway. I mean, according to green rooms, there's still one I haven't drafted yet. And you apparently always have a watering can. Goodness. Always have a watering can. Weird. So I have that side antechamber. I could do front side because I have the broken lever. But then again, it doesn't really matter. Unless I have what I open it with. I'll go here and use the silver key. Conference room. The other one would not be of much use. Lockpick kit? Nope. Okay. Office? No. Sad. Aquarium could be cool. I don't know. I really don't know. Aquarium is every color room. Cool, I guess. Wine cellar gives 3. 3 of those. And I can't do office. How sad. Guess I'll do this. You got a chess piece in the wine cellar. I almost think I have a knight given that, but no. No knight chess piece. Oh well. Somewhere around here there are coins under the table. You are not open. Boudier, I guess? Sure. Yeah, this is the only opening I really have, but we're going far. At least. I'll take it. At least. There's still the safe. I have no idea what to do with. Ugh. It's almost like they want to keep their items safe or something. Like, who would ever want to do that? Solarium, man. But it's basically worthless at this point. Key. Yeah, there's antechamber, so I could get basement key if I so desired. Though I can't say that it has much of a worth right now. Hmm. Just going up. Going up is the problem. Vault doesn't have anything. Billiard's the only one that has something. So I might as well and then see what the next room has to offer. Okay. In here, nope. So let's solve math problems. Everyone's favorite thing to do. The square of the 4. We're talking like 16 here. We are. 4, 16, 32, 2. Yay. Square of 2 is 4. Times 20 is 80. Divided, it's just 1. Like, none of these are going to be too complicated, given the nature that you can only answer up to 20. Okay. Let's see what this room is. It's the room. I have coat check. Can I get back? I don't know. Next time you enter Bodier, I have Bodier. It's on the way back. Trying to enter walk-in closet. I do not have walk-in closet. This all depends on whether her ladyship's chamber actually has the diary. Is that a queen? I think that's a queen. Sleep mask. Okay. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask. In 5. So I'm like, I go out and then back in. Yeah, okay. Are you a king or a queen? And that's the diary. As well as upgrade disc. Okay. That is the diary. It's go time. It is go time, boys. Oh boy. Haven't been this nervous since we got the basement. Does it ever end? I'm sure it does. Is that a queen or is that a king? It's one of the two. Will I pass through the study? Nah. But we passed through Boudir. But yes, we need to go out. We can go out that way and then over here. Enter bedroom. And go there. It's not worth it to go to guest bedroom. Pocket watch. I see. Or a little necklace. Not a. What am I doing? Okay. Are you a king or a queen? I only assume it's a queen because it's. I mean, that just makes sense here. Okay. Umbrella. Can't do anything. Okay. We have the chamber. So we go through Boudir. I actually, it is better because I have to go around. Okay. Understood. Let's run. Let's change the background music. +10, and then it should do +5. Okay. Which is good for us. Good for us indeed. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes, place them in the office safe. Well, that'd be great if I knew the code. Anyway. Go here. Take a step here. Go out. Workshop, rumpus room. I guess chapel first. Boy. Then rumpus. Gymnasium. Den. Garage. And outside. Okay. And this gives us a much easier way out to the front entrance because we have the diary key right at the start. Okay. And if that is a queen, Do we have every one? No, we do not. Because I only have night written down as observatory, and I don't see an observatory. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that then. Doing the chess puzzle. I'm just worrying about this. It's all fine right now. No stalker yet, so I see. Okay. I'd like to check out my diary key. The diary key. Secrets from beyond the grave. It's go time. We'll take the run back. Let's get a move on. It's slow move on. We're not the quickest guy. Trading post. I don't need that. Kind of curious to see what the diary key would go for, but I don't think it's going to be any sort of worth. Oh yeah, we also got an upgrade disc, didn't we? I have rooms. I probably should have stopped by like laboratory or something. I almost can do that, but not quite. Hold on. I do have enough. I do. Just go back, head over to security. Or bedroom's probably better. Just to use that. Okay. Never mind. It's not time yet. I'll do that in like 5 minutes. Gotta upgrade first. Funny. Oh well. It doesn't matter that much. Probably. I mean, I hope at least. Whatever. Too late now, right? Let's see what we got. Guest bedroom. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. What's the upgrade? And a hidden effect of a random border bedroom in your draft pool? What? If you enter antechamber day, add 2 to your allowance. Tomb, gain 4 additional die. Oh goodness. It's a Geist bedroom. Ah, that's a good one. Good one. Gain an additional 4 die, and it changes it to 2 die, so it can be 6 rerolls. That's good. You enter antechamber today, 2 allowance. That could be like money troubles are gone sort of thing. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. Guess bedroom. Goodness, these are all pretty good. But I'm too curious about the guest bedroom. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I want it. I want the guest bedroom. Okay. Now we start our movement. Back. Everything's looking pretty good. No, no stalkers just yet. Okay, let's go back to this area. They have the diary key. Oh, that could be so useful. Or it could be so nothing. Could be any of the above. What's it gonna be? Who knows? I don't. Can even access antechamber today if we needed to. Oh no, you took one of my coins. How horrible. I can't like, no. I can do something with the sleeping mask. Whoa. Lockpick kit and metal detector. Ah, yes, the sound amplifier. Nothing that I'd want to do. Not right now, at least. We don't want commissary, we want this way. Mechanarium. Good dear. And then here. Alright. Our ladyship's chamber. Complete with pictures. Ends the diary. Her ladyship's sleep diary. Funny how something that somebody writes in when they're trying to fall asleep is what we've been looking for a long time now. This was 1/17/79, goodness. Dear diary, countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. Okay? It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room, together we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition, and perhaps, with luck, find a more favorable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. Okay. To begin, I thought it'd be best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it is for my sleep of late. Alright, sure. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible not to think of home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I found comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off. It pains me to consider that if the trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Suppose that makes sense. Quite sad. It's just... This whole thing is just... I sleepy. Yay. My room. Sleep duration 2.5 hours. Quality peacefully observable effects. I woke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. Okay. Curious. Last night I retired to the guest bedroom, as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me. Even for a night. Alright. Sure. I mean, it's been like, what, 1 day? No, 3 days. Now, the bedroom is cozy space. Normally, I'm reading a sleep diary in full. What am I doing? Like, murder, kidnapping documents? Nah. Somebody's trying to fall asleep? Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Right here. I found, despite having a choice between 2 beds, that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as we have. Okay, 4 hours, very fragmented, nothing special. Like, will it be super cool later? Who knows? It was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with an older brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it, to avoid any accidents. I slept in the bottom, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up most of the night. Sleep duration twice the usual, quality 2 times as restless. The next morning I went to the family tomb to visit his grave, and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Weird. Oh no, dear diary. I cannot bring myself to ask, Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the roll the dice as often as he puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. And the experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling. Weird. But the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Even little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. Perhaps 1 hour, quality terrible. About half the steps the following day. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. Roll the die, apparently. Master bedroom. Dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. You're hesitant for every room, Miss Girl. What are you doing? It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it almost seemed comical. But as I lay down the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that it felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillars were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain in my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like for her. 8 whole hours of sleep, that's better than I have. Quality of the best in months. Desirable effects. I woke feeling very refreshed, with more energy and more steps than normal. Oh. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My belated daughter has given birth to a son. Oh, congrats. Yay. Son could be me. I don't know. And has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. Grandmother. Next page. What does that mean? That's the antechamber. What? Huh? A bridge to antechamber. Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, I hated that book. Okay, picture time. Dude. Okay. Maybe that means something. Who knows? Can I sleep in the bed? No. So I have effects of bedrooms for sleeping. That is what I've gained. Knowledge of sleepy bedrooms. And whatever this map means. What does it mean? Who knows? It's the antechamber for sure. And there's a bridge. A bridge to front antechamber room. And there's that. What does that mean? Bridge to front antechamber room. I'm going to head out of the house to confirm. Even though I don't really think it'll do me much good. As my steps are very limited. I only have 10 as of current. 9. And it keeps dwindling. But I am reminded of this. This little lake. Going here with the bridge to there. To antechamber? This is not antechamber though. What? What could that mean? I mean, there's dynamite. I mean, it's not like I unlocked an outer room or anything. No. Diary key. For secret garden key. No, thank you. Not, especially not right now. Watering can for secret garden key. Curious. Huh. It's all so overly weird. That this outer room is antechamber? What? I'm quite curious indeed. What could it mean? Did it do anything? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Super. Where Daima Whatever one we're up to right now.